Hello, you might notice today I'm in a bit of a different setup. I'm in a bit of a different setup because I'm actually on holiday at the moment. I'm in Utah right now and I just got back from a ranch in Colorado. And if you fancy keeping up with me on my trip, I am posting loads of pictures on Instagram, so make sure you're following me on there. But I am vlogging my trip as well, so if you fancy seeing that, then stay tuned for those as well. But I recently did a top 5 high-end lipsticks video, so this is going to be the drugstore version of that, so I hope you like it. I'm not much of a bright lipstick girl. I think this time last year I had like my nudes and my peachy pinks, and like that was it. I was all set, but I think something hit me like last Christmas and I was just dying to try a red lip, and now I'm like red lip, coral, orange, like got it all going on. But the ones I found in the drugstore that do the best, like vivid, vibrant shades, are these Maybelline ones, and these are the Colour Sensational Vivids. I have quite a few of these lipsticks, but I did bring 2 along with me, and they are my favourite corals, and one is called Shocking Coral and one is called Coral Tonic. Shocking Coral is a bit more pinky and Coral Tonic is a bit more red. I definitely prefer Shocking Coral. These are really, really bright and they are a bit drying, especially if you have dry lips. They're kind of the lipsticks that almost accentuate your dry lips, if that makes sense, if you've ever found that with a lipstick before, because if my lips are dry and I pop these on, they make them look drier than they actually are. They are really pigmented though, so like one swipe over the lip and you're pretty much done. They don't last all that long. Like if you eat and drink and whatever and you go out for a meal, they do tend to slip away, so they definitely are ones that I carry around with my clutch with me if I'm wearing them on a night out or something. There's one red lipstick I love from the drugstore, and that is this sleek True Colour lipstick in Vixen. I don't really have anything bad to say about this. You literally need to like dab it so lightly on your lips to get like a full-blown red lip. It's not super matte, but it's not super glossy either. It kind of has a nice shine to it. Really pigmented, really long-lasting, and it's not expensive at all. Like, I absolutely love this red lipstick. It's definitely this, along with the YSL, what are they called? The glossy stains. This and that are my 2 favourite red lipsticks. As far as colour range goes, Topshop definitely have it going on. They have like all the dark shades and the pinky shades and the red shades and the nude shades. They have a really, really nice spectrum of shades is what I'm trying to say. But I have this one here, which is my favourite kind of vampy lip, and this is Inhibition. And I also have my favourite pink, which is Idol. I like this one because it's kind of blue tone, so it makes your teeth look a bit whiter than they actually are. It's a good little trick, that little lipstick. And then I also have this one, which is a nice peachy nude, which is Whimsical. I like to think of these as kind of the less drying versions of the MAC lipsticks, and what I really like about these is you can kind of blot them on a bit to make them more of a stain, or you can really go in with a full-blown lip. You can kind of work it up depending on how much intensity of colour you want. They apply really smoothly, they have a really nice kind of creamy formula, and they last around a couple of hours, so I don't really have many complaints about these. There was one brand when I thought about this and I was like, yes, I absolutely have to put this brand in here because I love their lipsticks, and that is Revlon, and that's not their stains or their lip butters or anything, which I know so many people love. That's actually their super lustrous lipsticks. I have the shade Lover's Coral here, and I also love the shade Nude Attitude, which is actually back home in London. But these are just the most incredible lipsticks because they're just so comfortable to wear that you kind of totally forget that you're wearing lipstick at all. It's just, oh, they're such a pleasure to wear. This one is quite sheer and it does leave a nice kind of glossy look to the lips, but not overly glossy. It just leaves a nice kind of shine. I really love this shade as well. It's really flattering. Smoky eyes or like barely there makeup. It's just the perfect thing to pair with anything really. The last one I have is what I'm wearing on my lips today, and this is the 17 Supreme Shine lipstick in Barely Blush. When I picked this up, I was kind of a bit iffy about it. I thought it could go either way. In the stick, it actually looks a bit kind of aging, but on the lips, it applies really sheerly and it leaves a nice kind of pinky peach colour. This is actually looking a bit worse for wear now because I actually left it in the car when we were going on a ride, and I don't even know why I brought this riding with me, to be honest. I think it was just in my pocket. And it actually melted, so I think I need to get a new one when I head back to London because it's looking a bit, yeah, it's on its last legs. I need to like mould it back into shape or something, but I really do love this lipstick, and I love how it almost leaves the lips like looking like you hardly have anything on them at all. It's really, really natural and really subtle as well. So those are my top 5 drugstore lipsticks. Don't forget to check out my top 5 high-end lipstick video as well. And definitely keep up with me on Instagram if you fancy seeing all my trip things that I get up to. I've had such a hard time in this video trying to look at the camera because I just have the most incredible view behind me. I'm going to put a little picture here now of what I'm actually looking at behind the camera because it is just like, oh, it's like breathtaking. It actually looks like a screen or something. Anyways, I'm gonna go like have dinner and stare at the view now. I hope you've enjoyed this video and hopefully see you soon. They're so pigmented, you literally need one swipe on the lips and you're all done. And they actually come with matching lip liners as well, which is really, really handy.